Those sound terrible, man. I don't
Dude,
know
the
how you do.
Modelo ones are good.
Oh, Cinco de Mayo. You're drinking Modelo. What? What the hell are those things?
Modelo Micheladas.
Okay.
So it's basically like a Mexican version of a Bloody Mary. So it's Modelo with it sounds disgusting. It's tomato juice mixed with sea salt and lime. But
Did you make it?
no, it comes pre-made in the can,
Oh, look at that.
and you can see it perfectly.
There it is.
There you
All
go.
right. Paul,
You
what
just buy containers of that?
I buy a 3-pack.
How much is that shit?
Well, that stimulus money's doing you well.
Speaking of money, our good friend Chris just got a promotion, and he's going to be making so much money that he's going to not be on the show as consistently. So,
Dude, I'm going broke over here. I haven't seen a fucking dime from the government. This isn't fair. They're just putting me out of business and making you guys kings.
it's called equality, baby. And it's been years we've been waiting for it. Me and Sean have been busting our ass, making minimum wage, and now we're living like kings. We're eating Lunchables. I'm drinking Modelo's.
Ordering purple mattresses.
Ordering purple mattresses. I don't even shit with toilet paper. I use towels. I order towels, and I shit in luxury.
Unbelievable.
Some kind of life.
Unbelievable.
Chris, do you remember that time I was at the beach house? Wait, were you there when I said, when I was hammered and I go, I'm shitting in luxury, son, and I'm just wiping myself with all the towels?
I think we were out of toilet paper, but you were still pretty excited to be using a towel. And I don't think I was like, you thought you were at the Ritz and you were supposed to wipe with fucking towels.
No, but
I do remember.
Sean, what were you saying?
I don't remember.
Sick.
So anyway, you were wiping with towels?
Dude, so we ran out of toilet paper. But we were at some fucking, was that the Blue Whale Inn or where was that? Oh no, that was somewhere.
It was across the street. We splurged. We got
some piece of shit hotel, and immediately like there's no more toilet paper, and I had to take a shit so bad, so I just started using the hotel's towels. And I'm just fucking trash, and I'm like, I'm shitting in luxury, son, and I'm just wiping my ass with white towels.
What were you doing? What were you doing with them after you fit? Like, were you throwing them in the floor?
I just threw them in the garbage.
What hotel was this?
I honestly don't know the name of it. Do you know the name of it, Chris?
No, it was Musquamaquet, right? Is that Musquamaquet? I don't know.
Dude.
Shout out to Best Western, Shamamaquet.
I got if I can find it online. When we went on spring break, I was 19. I took a shit on the bed because I dared Bobby to do it, and I was like, I'll give you $20. And then he was doing it. I was like, fuck this, I'll just do it myself. So I did it. And there's a review from a couple that they clearly got that bed. Let me see if I can find it.
How do you know? Was it like they posted it?
Dude, so we were like dying laughing, and the room had just been cleaned, but we were staying at like a 2-star hotel. Like the staff didn't speak English. We checked in with a fake ID. It was in Miami. And we would ask for basic shit. We'd be like, oh, can we get more towels? And like, yeah, we don't have any. We asked for like the number for like some sort of cab service, and they were trying to give us their own private rides for like $100. They were just trying to screw you on everything. So towards the end of the stay, I dared Bobby to take a shit on the bed and of the newly cleaned room. And then I was like, dude, fuck this. I'm not going to pay him. I'll do it myself. So then I shit on the bed. He shit on the bed. And we're like, dude, imagine a couple that was like traveling. They had like the worst flight ever. it was delayed, and all they wanted to do is like check in. They check into this piece of shit hotel, and they're like, whatever, at least we'll lay down on the nice bed. And they go to lay down on the bed, and there's just fucking shit on the fucking bed.
You don't think anybody would have found that?
Well, the review doesn't have the shit, but it refers back to it.
Would you go to gallery view, please?
Yes.
Sorry about that. That's fucking disgusting.
No, it's fun. Hang on, let me see if I think it was.
I've been walking down the halls of hotels before and just seen towels. I mean, towels thrown on the floor right out in front of the room with shit on them. You know, throw up or just whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
That's
Wait,
gotta be the
like.
What?
Uh-huh.
What?
All right. Well, thanks for joining us for our Cinco de Mayo episode. Chris, you drinking?
already.
I have Bud Light seltzer. Mango though, so
Manly shit right there.
tropical.
You pussies. What the fuck are you guys drinking? Paul, what are you drinking? Come on. Show what a man drinks.
Jack and Coke.
Coke.
No, just the Coke.
You could have just said it was Jack and Coke.
Listen, I'm here for you, buddy. I'm always honest.
I love it. Paul, what's the plan with the beard there? Are you just gonna continue to grow that as long as you want?
Yeah, when the barbers open up, I plan to, maybe get some frosted tips. I don't know. Life's an adventure. Let's do it together.
Frosted tips.
Yeah, I don't know.
Colton, you should frost your tips. What's going on with your hair today, Colton? It looks pretty flat.
I don't know. What do you mean? Like it's growing in.
Oh, I can see that mark now in the front that you were talking about and how you did that.
Oh yeah. The whole front is missing.
Why would you do something like that?
Because I don't know how to use buzzers, and so the top looked fucking insane. Let me see if I can show a picture of what it looked like when I sent it to you when I first did it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So it looked fucking horrendous, and so I was like, I got to take a little bit off the top. And as I was doing it, it was taking some off, but I went the opposite way. I was going this way for everything, and then I went the opposite way, and it just took the whole goddamn top off. All right, hang on. Check this out. So that's what I look like.
That's not what you look like now. When did you do that?
That was like 12 days ago when I
Oh.
first cut it, and then it grew in. But if I didn't cut the top, I would have looked like a fucking asshole even more.
Dude, so I've been putting off getting a haircut because I'm like, whatever, I'm wearing a hat, I'm not going to work, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So my barber was cutting it out of his garage, and I got one cut like that, and then I was like, you know what, I'm not paying for it. Now I have to go back to work, and he called me yesterday, and he goes, yo, I got to cancel. My neighbor got mad suspicious, and he said he was going to call the cops if I kept doing it. So now I don't have any way to get my hair cut, and I have to go back to work, and it sucks. I have so much fucking hair.
Damn.
Holy shit.
I look like Biebs.
Who's cutting your hair, Lando?
Whoa, we don't say his name.
Oh, all right. We'll bleep that out.
Do I look like Bieber?
Good thing there's a delay.
People were getting suspicious. So what's the guy's name and address?
What's the guy that was going to get the cops called on him for cutting hair in his garage?
Yeah,
Good thing no one watches this show.
I really hope your sister doesn't know him.
I was woke up this morning to see some pictures from some protests here in California, and this one was pretty funny. I just wanted to show you this picture because it's pretty funny. It's pretty fucked up, but it's pretty funny. And is it sharing? You guys see it?
Yeah. My dad's job is essential to me.
Yeah.
USA.
So I don't know if that's his dad right there to the left. I'm assuming that it is with the flag, and these are maybe his kids, or who the fuck knows. But this kid who's holding the sign, my dad's job is essential to me. He's totally, whereas he doesn't have a mask on. So his life isn't even essential to his dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are you doing taking your kids out there? Making them hold up these stupid ass signs. Where's Kim Jong?
And that's my favorite one.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What does that mean?
They're saying they live in communism.
Unbelievable.
What does that girl sign say? Freedom.
Which one?
What do you think that one says? Behind that dipshit's head with a fucking Discover hat.
What?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Says freedom something. The other one says USA or United States, China.
But dude, these kids don't know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Their parents were like, yo, come on, let's go. You want to make signs? Yeah. And during this time, while everybody's home, they're just writing all these stupid signs. And I saw one of them, COVID makes me miss my friends, some kid was holding up. And I'm like, oh, you fucking poor fuck. You know what I mean? Like, everybody misses their friends. But it's just a weird thing because it's like, it's, you know, I see this thing this morning, this post about this girl whose father works in the ICU at the hospital, and like the stories that she's posting on Twitter about the patients that he's dealing with are crazy. So she's like posting like the real deal, like saying something like because some people who are like asymptomatic that don't show any symptoms but still can pass it, like those people are having like strokes and like just fucking so 1 minute you're just straight chilling and the next minute you have a stroke. You're stroking out, and that's from having the coronavirus. So then she says you feel better, things start to get better, you have a little bit of cough, you start to feel okay, and then you're on a ventilator, and then your lungs rip open, and then you suffocate and you're dead. And like it's just so crazy the way that it all kind of fucking works out. So it's just such a weird thing because there's so many conspiracies behind this. There's so many people that are just on one side of it. It seems like for some reason a lot of the people who are protesting are Trump supporters. Doesn't that seem to be like the assessment?
Well, I mean, they have to be, because it seems that it's very divided as far as views, where it's like more of a Republican view to get back out and start the economy, and it's more of a Democratic view to stay inside. And you know, like somehow it's turned into a political thing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
At the end of the day, as I stated a couple episodes before, I really don't give a fuck about this anymore. But that's just my opinion.
So you're
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. No, I don't vote. I don't give a fuck if I get it. I don't care if my family gets it. I really don't care anymore. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah, you say that until like one person gets it that you know, and then you're like, oh man, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, dude. I mean, these tweets will scare the shit out of you with this girl post. I should find. God damn it. If I remember, I'll try to think about what her name was, and I might be able to pull it up. But man, just scrolling through them are fucking ridiculous. She showed a picture of the beach, everybody hanging out on the beach, and she was talking about like which percent of those people will be in the hospital within the next 2 weeks, hooked up to ventilators, and which ones might come off and which ones don't. And it all could have been avoided if they just took a walk. And they decided to go to the beach because I miss my friends, or I need a haircut, open salons. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy shit. And it has become a political thing. And it was very interesting because I was watching an interview yesterday with Ohio's governor, and he was talking about how he's handling his state. And because it is a predominantly Republican state, he's like, yeah, these people, Republican, they don't like to be told what to do. They want to have their freedoms. They want to be able to do their stuff, work, and they want their freedoms. And he, as a Republican governor, respects that. That's why he was voted in there, and that's why he's feeling like, hey man, we can slowly start to open things up, but you guys have a responsibility to wear your masks, stay apart from each other, and this and that. Where other states, like here in California, our governor is just very statistical. He's like, hey man, some states are like, hey, if we open and we start to see that the numbers are starting to increase significantly, he's like, once we see those statistics, he's like, those statistics are lives. You know, these are people, and you know, he doesn't want to fuck around with that shit. So it's like two total opposite ends of the spectrum here, and it all really shows which state. And that's what I love so much about the United States of America, is that, you know, it's not just one, you know, and like if you want pickup trucks and mudding and college football games and just fucking rodeos and country music and shit, you go to Texas, you know. But if you're in Texas and you don't like that kind of shit, then go somewhere else, you know. Like there's a place for you somewhere here in this country, and we all should play well during this one time here. I think the Comedy Store La Jolla posted something that Sal Valcano from the Impractical Jokers wrote on Twitter. Did you see what he wrote?
I saw that he posted something. I didn't see what it was. Mark Norman had something funny that he posted. I think they posted it.
All I know is I think I'm gonna write in Sean Baker on my next vote next year as president. We can all get behind that. That speech about America was beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much, man.
Yeah, but I heard that guy's racist, so I don't know.
No.
Sean Baker.
That doesn't matter anymore. That's not even a pre-qualifier for that.
Like
We're good.
It doesn't even matter if you are anymore, right?
It doesn't. As long as you hate that virus, that's the only thing that matters.
Did you find what Mark Norman wrote?
Yeah, he says, it feels like we're in an international escape room and no one's working together.
Who wrote that?
Sal.
I know. You were supposed to read what Norm wrote.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, what Mark wrote. You idiot. That was what I was going to read.
Read Mark Norman's quote then.
I don't even know what Mark Norman said. Oh, here it is. Corona is starting to feel like a check engine light. At first, it freaks you out, but after a few weeks, you're like, look, I got to go to work. That's funny. Mark Norman's a funny dude.
Speaking of, my check engine light is on. I'm screwed.
Well, you know, being in the high tax brackets, that's something that, you know, your type of people should be able to handle.
I'm starting to be racist towards poor people like you, Cole.
Well, I'm rolling in the dough now, so
you know, that's why he's getting racist.
If you want to borrow money, you know where to come to. I'm trying to find that fucking review for you guys. So I can hang on. It was on TripAdvisor, Ocean Surf Hotel, dried crusted feces. That's what the review said. Something about. Oh, here we go. Is this it? The smell is. This is it. Yep. Okay, so this is the Ocean Surf Hotel in Miami, Florida. Worse than horrible, nasty, disgusting, awful. She gave a 1 ball, I'm assuming, star review. I am okay staying in simple 2-star hotels, but this was beyond any horrible experience I could imagine. The only positive was that it was across the street from a beach. When we entered the room, the toilet wasn't even flushed, and there was pubic hair on the toilet.
Sorry about that.
The sheets were not changed, and there was something on the sheets. The room smelled and carpets were dirty. I cannot believe this hotel is still doing business. After trying to get them to clean the room, which they wouldn't, we left. They would not refund our money. Wait, this isn't the one I wanted to see. Hang on. This is not the one I wanted to see. All right, but you're getting the idea of how good of a hotel this is. Damn it. When it comes up in the in the search bar, it says horrendous smell, dried and crusted feces. But when I click into, there's nothing about feces.
You gotta say see all 504 reviews and then search for it. Dude, I remember staying at the Siesta, the La Quinta.
The La Quinta in New Haven, right?
In New Haven, we would get a room just to go hang out in New Haven for the night. And they let us check into this room that was just soaked. The carpet was soaked. It was completely drenched. And it wasn't like it was like hurricane season or some weird shit. Like it just rained one day and it was just soaked in there, and it smelled like when you like leave your laundry in for too long and forget to dry it.
Gross.
So we had to call and get moved, and I think they moved us to like a worse smelling room, but it was at least dry.
Dude, I think there was a murder in that room and they were just done cleaning it up and they were like, no, it's ready.
But dude, it was like squishy. Like you would walk in and be like,
oh my God.
But it was only $60 a night, I think. It's crazy.
Yeah, they advertised it on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you guys hear about that 5-year-old in Utah that got pulled over on the freeway?
I saw something about that. Some little kid driving his parents' car, right?
Yeah, so this little kid is 5 years old, took his parents' car, and he was leaving Utah. He was on his way to California. He had
sounds like Fusco.
Listen, he was on his way to California. He had $3 in his pocket, and he was going to California to buy a Lamborghini. That's what he told the cop. That's what he was doing. He took his parents' car, $3, and he was on his way to Cali to go get a Lamborghini. Check this out.
How far is Utah from Cali?
A long way, dude.
Yeah, at least like 10 hours.
Look at this thing.
He's got like a RAV4 too. That's not gonna even.
Negative, Weaver. I'm coming down from Colorado. I don't have service. You just put it in the call number. I'll call when I get down.
But then he makes this move. He even put his blinker on the kid. Look at him.
Dude.
Look at those lanes.
This kid's 5?
It's 5. Or maybe it's this car here. Yeah, it's okay. So it was the one in front of the guy who went around him because this guy was driving like an idiot. So he knows he's getting pulled over, but this guy doesn't know he's fucking with a 5-year-old. This kid pulls over.
Wow.
But yo, look at him trying to stop the car because he can't even reach the pedals. The cop said when he got to the car and he saw there was a 5-year-old, the kid was standing on the brake pedal with both feet.
Yo, shout out to that kid, dude.
So he put the shit in park and then turned the car off and then was like, what the hell is going on here?
So it's 9 hours and 24 minutes from Salt Lake to LA.
So this goes on for a little bit.
Where are you driving to?
What happens to that kid? They like arrest him? Do they?
No, they can't.
Why?
Because he's even too young for juvie.
There
Jesus. Look at that blur job. Zoom
I
into that.
know, dude.
Wait, yeah, can you zoom in?
Colton, how do you do that zoom in thing?
Just, are you on Safari?
Yeah.
Yeah, just pinch and zoom on the mouse or the trackpad.
Oh, I don't. I use my mouse.
Do the Control Plus
Are you just making that up?
or the Apple key plus. It should blow up the screen a little bit.
Command, there you go.
I did it.
Yeah, keep doing it. The Apple key and then plus plus.
Yeah, there we go. What the fuck is that?
It looks like he's wearing like a plate on his face. What kind of blur job is that?
Dude, what the fuck? Is that like the new blur?
Dude, how do I get it back to where it was?
What do you mean?
Go in one more. There you go.
This one?
Yeah, just hit plus or minus until you're comfortable.
Yeah, but I wanted to go where it was before. I was comfortable there. My whole life, I've never done that.
Uh-oh, the OCD's kicking in.
Now it's all fucked up. But there we go. Dude, here's the kid. Hey, you know what the thing is, dude? Okay, so yeah.
I think it was one zoomed in, Sean.
What's gonna happen to this kid?
Dude, what if that's what he looks like, though? What if he's like some retarded genius that has his face melted?
He's just got like a black hole in his face.
A supernova going on in his fucking face.
Yeah, you know
Well,
what?
no wonder you were swerving, kid. You got no face.
I honestly think that this guy is just a 24-year-old midget that just said that shit to try to get out of a ticket. What do you think? How old are you? 5.
Whose car is it?
He does the whole standing on the brake and getting with 2 feet routine.
It's like
Dude, that's
Andy
a
Milonakis.
5-year-old.
That's crazy shit, huh? You guys see Tyson wants to fight for charity?
Really?
You guys seen? Yeah, look at this shit, man.
I saw him training, dude. He's a fucking beast.
Beast.
I'll fight him.
Bro, this guy's 53.
Yep.
Animal, bro. He's still a savage.
Dude, old people get like stronger.
Visit here. So in this video, I'd love to talk about something interesting, which is
Who's this fuck?
I don't know, but I'm trying to find that little sparring footage that has been going around. Oh, here it is. Mike Tyson has the same speed and power as a 21-year-old heavyweight, his new trainer said. Check out this video. I'm a bad boy for life. That's what Mike Tyson said. Bro, Tyson.
Dude, you know what's amazing is that, like, not only someone his age, but someone who has done as much as he has as far as, like, drinking and drugs and stuff, to not only still be, like, functioning normally and, like, very coherent, and now he's, like, making a comeback, but to physically be making a comeback and, like, just fucking, that's crazy.
The thing that's interesting about it is that, and he was on Joe Rogan's podcast talking about it. It was a great episode. I don't know what episode number it was, but you should look back and find it because it's awesome. He was talking about how he doesn't train anymore. He doesn't fight. It's not a part of his life. He looked back at that part, like when he trains, he feels like the fucking animal that he felt like he was at that time, and he doesn't want to be that guy anymore. But now he's fucking hitting the pads again. He's getting fucking in amazing shape, and he's just reading his posts. What do you say? I'm bad. I'm a bad. What do you say? I forgot what I said. He said, but Dude, but I don't know if you know this or not, but he's got his own marijuana farm. It's Tyson Ranch.
Yep. Episode 1227. Yeah, he's got his own marijuana farm. He makes his own cigars, and I think he does a drink too.
Dude, he talks about how he smokes all day, I think. He just fucking loves it. And he grows all of this shit on his farm. I think he's got like 420 acres or something. It's here in California. It's amazing. It's a great episode.
You ever see Mike Tyson Murder Mysteries on Adult Swim? Dude, it was mad funny. It was like a cartoon about Mike Tyson and like a bird that could talk and a ghost and like this Chinese girl, and they would go around like solving mysteries like it was Scooby-Doo or something, but it was just Mike Tyson being like nuts. Check it out. Yeah. Funniest show ever.
It's this fucking dude. These fucking assholes. No one gives a fuck about you talking about it.
I know, but nobody gives a shit about this guy's reaction.
Well, there's not going to be sound because I'm on my AirPods, but this is it, Chris?
Yeah.
So it's like Scooby-Doo?
Like Tyson is Scooby-Doo. It was the weirdest thing.
That smile.
But dude, he would say the dumbest shit, and I'm pretty sure it was Mike Tyson voicing himself. He'd be like, "Come on, guys, I don't know what's going on over here." We'd like all walk over there and be like, "Oh, just kidding, I didn't see nothing."
It is his voice.
Cole, describe what it sounds like to us.
Yeah, all right. Let me hang on. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every one of them has a message from someone that needs the help solving the mystery. Oh man, it's so dark. I can't see my hand in front of my face. Oh, it's a chupacabra. He beat me with his mouth. Oh, Michael, why are you smiling? Because now I know what I have to do.
So he's friends with an Asian girl and a ghost?
Yeah, that's like his like whoever that smart chick was on Scooby-Doo, I forget her name. But that's like his version of her. And then I don't know why there's like the talking bird is Norm Macdonald too, so it's like mad funny. I don't know what happened to that show, but I used to watch it all the time at like 2 a.m. on Adult Swim.
Was that on Robot Chicken?
No, it was like its own thing. I think it was only like a 15-minute episode though.
Sean, did you ever watch Robot Chicken?
No, I'm not a huge cartoon person. I like that kind of shit when I watch it, but I never like.
See,
yeah.
Robot Chicken I didn't really like that much. It was kind of really stupid.
Well, it's just like insanity.
I wanted to introduce everybody to our good friend, our avid viewer and magician / comic, Paul Kilmer, everybody. Thanks again, Paul joining us. Cinco de Mayo show. Drinking his Coca-Cola, getting cranked.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Paul, what's up with that shirt? What does that say?
It's a Ghostbuster shirt. It says Bankman, Stantz, Spangler, and Zedmore.
So are those are the last name of all the Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
So just like, okay. Did you know that, Colton?
The last 4 of the Ghostbusters?
Did you know what his shirt was or not?
No, I thought that it was in German.
Yeah, I thought it was in German too. I thought it was something that you ordered out of the Wiener Schnitzel menu.
They called Bankman in the movie, so I knew that one, but I didn't know the rest.
So you wouldn't have known that, Chris?
No, I didn't know it until he said it, but once
Paul,
he said
if you wore that shit around Comic-Con, everybody would know that, right?
Probably.
Everyone. Cool. So what you got for us, baby?
I actually have a lot of things. I just need to see my.
Oh.
Hang on.
Hold on a second. I got you. All right.
Wait, Paul, you're muted. Hang on.
No, I got it. I'm trying to figure it out. Can you unmute on your end, Paul? See, does it work?
Yeah, it
All right,
says unmute.
Okay. All right.
I'm just trying to find, because I need to see myself.
Oh, okay. Paul Keller, everybody.
I'm not touching anything. I was just trying to see if the screen would pop over to me.
I guess not. Are you still gonna be able to do it?
Yeah. You guys can see my hands okay?
Yep.
Yep.
You can see the $50. Okay, I can see myself now. You see the $50?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm gonna put the $50 into my hand, and I have a glass bottle. So the object is to shoot the glass bottle. To shoot the $50 into the glass bottle. This is really, really hard. So 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, baby.
What? That's in there?
$50 is inside the glass bottle.
That is pretty dope.
The second thing I have for you guys tonight is a trick with the bottle cap. If I take the bottle cap, a lot of people don't know this, but if you throw it up and you catch it, you can get it to stick to your finger like that.
Whoa.
Oh.
But a lot of people don't know that it's just a hole in the top of the cap. There's a hole in the top of the cap. But if you're real slick, you can get rid of the hole.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
The third thing I brought for you guys is kind of like a classic of magic. It's done with a little silk handkerchief. And I learned this about 15 years ago, and it's super great. But if you stuff the handkerchief into your hand like that, and you just wait a couple of minutes, it looks like it's gone, but it's not.
Whoa, baby.
What?
Thank you.
Paul Kilmer.
I missed the last couple of episodes, so I have a little bit more to show you tonight.
Yeah.
You got more?
Actually, I don't know how good this is gonna look because it's new. But it kind of looks like this. I have half of a coin purse, and what you do is you put it in your hand like this, and you can pull one of these little red balls out like that.
Shit.
And if you take the red ball and put it in your hand, the secret to this is you don't ever want your audience to think that there are two walls, but if you put it into your hand like that and you just wait a couple of minutes, you can actually create the illusion that the ball isn't there anymore.
Damn.
What? That's not an illusion, dog. That is really not there anymore.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's what they said about my dad. But you know, we did the best we can. You know.
Let's give it up for Paul's dad.
He's on the wall behind me. So.
Where is he?
He's on the wall behind me. You want to see a picture of him?
Yeah, let's see Paul. Let's see your dad.
Okay.
Were you saying that your dad walked out in your life? Is that what you were saying?
No, I didn't mean to say it like that, but now that's what people are gonna think. But
So you should
that's
clear
not the
that up.
joke I was trying to go. This is my dad.
Is he still alive?
No.
That's a shame. He looks like a cool man.
Oh, he was.
Yeah. Did he walk out on you when you were a kid?
Oh, nice.
Did he?
Let's not go there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Paul Kilmer, everybody.
Paul Kilmer, everybody.
Vans Vexamin I feel like I'm saying
Bateman, Stance, Spangler, and Zedmore.
Spangler. Was he the tall guy with the glasses and the curly hair?
Yeah, it's basically Ray, Egon, Winston, and Peter.
Gallery review.
Paul, you ever watch wrestling growing up?
All the time. It's like
You
one of
still-
my. It's my
Still
like.
watch
third-
it?
I try to. I like AEW and I like Ring of Honor.
I've been watching highlights, and I found this clip that's pretty funny. It's when Stone Cold comes back, and it's not the Royal Rumble, but everybody's in the ring like it's the Royal Rumble, and he just starts literally raising hell, and it's just so funny because I can't find the video, but someone made a video where it's like when you get back to the gym and everyone's pissing you off, and every time he hits someone, it's like the CrossFit guy, the guy taking selfies, the girl squatting in front of you. But dude, this video is fucking, I was cracking up watching this video. Just let it happen. And so we made this video.
I'm going to go to jail on some dumb shit. That's $30 goddamn. I will.
The virtual crowd that just pops out of nowhere.
I was gonna say, where do you get that from? Like 2K10 WrestleMania?
And I didn't take Sean's advice at all on copyright issues or using professional companies.
I was gonna say, it says Snickers, it says WrestleMania, it says all this shit.
That's what I was thinking the whole time. I had to rewatch the video to see what you made, Colton, because the whole time I'm watching everything and I said, don't do this. I'm like, wait a minute. What, huh? Where does it get that from? What's this? No credit? But that's funny. You got a little bit of criticism from some wrestling fans in that video, right?
Criticism?
Yeah, what would be the number one thing people were, real true wrestling fans were saying about that Stone Cold stun?
What do you think about that video, Paul?
I think it's absolutely funny. I think it's on par with the Aunt Joan videos. I also think that asking me how something is I like all of you, so I'm just going to give you a positive opinion.
You got to be real. You got to be real, baby.
Paul, in this business, in the creative business, I don't want to hear a fucking positive opinion unless it's truly a positive opinion.
Okay.
What don't you like?
Real opinion.
Actually, go around, Paul, and shit on each one of us.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm not really. Here's the thing. I don't know you guys well enough to shit on you, so I would be doing it. I would be doing it off of personal appearances.
That's all right. Let it rip.
I like you guys a lot.
We like you.
Like I would totally hug Colton longer than he wanted to be hugged, but wouldn't let him go.
Is Rebecca not home? Where's Rebecca right now?
Rebecca's in the living room, but she's probably sleeping.
Okay, so it's okay for you to talk about Colton like that?
Oh, well, no. Holding somebody until they want to be let go, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, of course not. I wasn't implying that you were homosexual or anything, but...
Oh, neither was I. I'm just saying, it's like, you know, a lot of times when I make that joke, people don't really understand what I'm saying, but most people don't understand what I'm saying anyway, so you just got to roll with the punches. So if I were going to roast people, I would just be, it's like Colton. He has good hair. He's attractive. He's ripped. I'm a fat guy with a beard. I don't feel like I should be judging Colton. I don't know you well enough. Sean, you look very successful, and I've seen your photography picture. You live in California. I can't judge you guys because you know.
What about Chris? What about Chris?
Yes.
Don't make me roast Chris. He what am I gonna say? He works really hard for his money, and he's down right now. What am I gonna say that? No, I'm not gonna kick the guy while he's down. I don't kick people while they're up either.
Hey Paul, I would hug you longer than you would hug Colton. Let's just put it that way.
You should make that a Hallmark card.
He's working on it.
Hug you until it's uncomfortable.
And then some.
Because at that point, it's not about me. It's about you. So it's not about me. It's the gift that keeps on giving, even though you won't want it to.
So you know how? Okay, so let's say you saw Colton. You were like, "Oh my God, there's Colton." And Colton was like, "Paul," and you were like, "Colton." And then you guys just kind of ran up to each other real quick, and you went to give each other a hug. And then you know that you're gonna hold that hug a little longer than Colton.
Yeah.
Colton goes to pull out a little bit, but you're like, nah. You know, give him that you go in a little bit more on that hug. And Colton's like, oh, okay. You know, Colton's just being a nice guy, just taking that hug. When you do that with me, and you pull me in a little bit, I'll be thinking, oh, this guy loves me. And I'm just gonna pull you in a little closer, and just hold you until you're pushing me off of you. That's what I do with everybody.
The problem with that is that if I were to get suplexed or put in a judo move, I take that risk. Because, you know, life's an adventure. And Colton looks ripped, so he could probably suplex me, which would be awesome.
This could be us, Paul.
Yeah. Oh, that's a back cuddle, man. Those are the best.
You gotta
especially when it's unexpected. That's a 3-level.
No,
that's a 3-level heart rating.
I searched gay men hugging.
It's 2005. It'll be fine.
Yeah, but you missed the key word.
If you keep scrolling down, you're gonna get kicked off.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, exactly. And shout out one more time to Bart Sampson, always coming through, bringing the big guns when you need DSL cables. He's got them. When you need some Ethernet ports, he's got them. So shout out to Bart.
Bart. Shout out to Bart.
Sean, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Okay, I ask this a lot of entertainers, and maybe all of you guys can answer this. What's the most distracting thing someone has done to you on stage, and how did you deal with that? The absolute worst spectator or audience member.
It's not the audience members. It's like distractions in like the kitchen or something weird going on, like in the bar or something. For me, because I like messing with the audience. So if I can get audience participation, I'm happy with that. I don't get mad when somebody is like heckling, because then I like to talk to them. But one time I think it was like my first best of set or something like that, and there was like a fucking something super distracting going on in the back, and then Matt had to run up and do something about it. I'm not really sure, but it was a lot of noise that wasn't necessarily directed at me, just drunk people at the end of the night. But you just pretend it doesn't go on. I mean, one time I was on stage. It was one of the very first shows that I did, and this girl that used to work at the club was there with her boyfriend, and they watched the show. And then I used to get easily distracted, and I used to get so annoyed when I would see somebody like not listening. I almost, like, even if there's like 50 people in the room and 2 people here are talking and they're not listening, it's so distracting to me that I want to stop the show and call them out, and don't even know what I'm going to do or say yet. It's all just going to be on whatever, but you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was also like so distracting to me when I try to ignore it, that after the show, she was like, "Oh, that was very funny." And I was like, "I don't know. I was very distracted by these people." And she's like, "Yeah, you can tell." She's like, "Just don't worry about those fucking people." And then I was like, "Yeah, you're right. Nobody else knew about those people except for me." You know what I mean? And maybe like the table next to them or something like that. So I wasn't able to be my best for everybody else because I was distracted by these two here. And like, you know, obviously there's a majority in my, you know, majority of these people are the ones that you got to go for. So you just got to learn that kind of shit along the way. I don't know. What about you, Colton?
I mean, it's the same thing, dude. You know, I mean, my most distracting was when I first started, but also, I don't know if it's because I first started. Chris was there. Do you remember when that bitch was playing pinball, the pinball machine in the middle of my set?
Dude, that place was not a comedy venue, though.
What was the name of that bar?
You were at like Chuck E. Cheese or something.
No. It was in New Britain. It was in New Britain. What was the name of that place?
Bro, right now you're like, dude, yeah, you know what was so distracting when those kids were playing and the toys and the arcade games were going? That was so distracting.
Dude,
was it at Roma's? You did
Is that in New Britain?
Roma's is in New Britain. There's only like 2 bars in Britain.
But fucking the Connecticut comedy scene, Paul, is much different than the San Diego scene for comedy, and I'm sure you know that. And when I first started doing stand-up, I had this show. It was in 2010 or 11, and Chris came because we were gonna do our Can I Jam song on stage. This woman decided to play. There was a pinball machine right by the stage. This woman was just adamant about playing the pinball machine, and when they shut it off so I could perform, she went fucking bullshit. And I made the mistake of bringing her on stage, and then I asked the DJ to play Can I Jam, and then Chris came on stage, and they didn't know Chris was part of the act. So they just thought random people were coming on the stage, and then they cut the mic and the music, and they just played me off, and I was like, this is so fucking embarrassing. And then my buddy who filmed the music video was filming that set from multiple different. Actually, you know what? I think I can pull that up.
Wait, didn't she fall though, and it got like real serious because she was like hammered playing pinball, and then she went to get off the stage and like fell, and everybody was like, "Oh!" and she like had to get like walked off the stage.
Dude, I'm pretty sure now that I think about it, that's on the JPD channel, and it's one of those things that is up there, but I never, ever in a million years wanted to watch. Hang on, let me check and see if it's there. But yeah, that was probably my worst. But it is beyond distracting when you're trying to perform. And, you know, I've had sets recently when we were performing. When Sean says the best of show, that's a show at the Comedy Store that they do every Wednesday. And so, you know, even though it's at the Comedy Store and it's a nice establishment and stuff, if you're performing later on in the night, obviously, you know, the crowd's going to be shit hammered, or, you know, they're kind of burnt out from having the open mic before that. And so people are chatty and stuff. And it's hard to get the energy going and win them back at that point.
But that's why I love to talk to them, because they need to be talked to at that point. They're just been fading. They're watching one comic after the next, and these comics are very funny. So they're very funny comics after the next, but they're not able to really talk out loud. You know what I mean? Like they still want to try to look at their phone. It's been a long time, you know? So all of a sudden, if you've got somebody that goes up there and like they're talking with everybody and like fucking around, and then, you know, you can break it up a little bit. You know, that's what I like to do. And when I'm looking at the crowd, I'm like, yeah, they need to be talked to. You know what I mean? They need to be fucked with a little bit. Let's get it going. And then it kind of excites them again a little bit, you know?
I found that video. It has 10 views, which has been probably me, and it's on private, so no one can see it. Hang on. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
So this is Bam. He used to throw shows in Connecticut. I don't even know if he does stand-up anymore. But Chris, this is that woman, right?
No, that is not anybody I know.
Yeah, that's the woman. So this is basically performing at the backside of a bar. Like, there's really nothing going on there.
Funny guy from Mercy Projects on Brooklyn, New York. Yeah.
He gives me an introduction as I'm like the most hood dude in the world, because there's like all sorts of hood people here in this place, and they're looking for that type of comedy. And this is a year into me doing stand-up, and not only is there no self-confidence, there's no practice, there's no stage work or crowd work.
So where are you?
I'm
Okay, there you are.
What's up, everybody? How are we doing tonight?
see the little coward, no confidence, and put their hands up. How's everybody doing tonight?
So, I'm sorry about the whole ping pong thing. I know you guys are looking forward to that.
So that was the start of it. We shut the ping pong thing off, and then I try to go into the jokes. No one is paying attention, dude. Hang on. I just want to get to the point where this bitch comes on stage.
Hey, at a party, you go, okay, the other day I did.
Oh, and I not only didn't stick to the material I had, I decided to do the shit that I just thought of 5 minutes before I went on stage. So no one was laughing throughout the whole fucking thing. It was horrible.
And every time the host Christians would come out, he'd be like, oh, what are you doing here, bud?
You can't hear anything. It's all just people.
Okay, so this is when they're playing Can I Jam, and people are just talking. Dude, no one knows what the fuck's going on. People think that the music just came back on and the show ended, and then wait till Chris comes on stage. Okay, so I bring the woman up. This is the woman. I don't want to waste too much time showing this, but this woman in the middle of my set was saying, like, fuck you. Pinball machine is to the right, so now I bring her on stage. So not only is the show ruined, she's stealing the show, and I have no confidence, and people don't even know what I'm saying, because you can't even hear the fucking music. Okay, wait a minute. So Chris comes on the stage, and they think it's some person that just hopped up on stage now with this fucking bitch.
I think somebody kicked my ass or something, right? He was like, dude, I didn't know who it was.
Oh, yeah, dude. They, like, wanted to kick you out. People are booing us, dude.
Yeah, wait, so you can get her falling off stage. Okay, so she didn't fall. She definitely fell at one point.
She did. I think it was when she was getting on stage. Maybe it was just, I don't know. But anyways, as awkward as that was for me to show to you now, you can only imagine how fucking horrible it was at the time.
I don't know what everybody else was thinking before, like, you know, when they're like, oh, this guy's a comic, oh, he's this and that, and then they've got this, like, picture painted in their head of who you are and, like, you know, what you do, and then you show that video, and then you just change everybody's mind.
How much has changed my acts? So when the Comedy Store opens back up,
All new acts, guys. All new. Speaking of new acts, Jerry Seinfeld's got a new act, and he just put his new special out today. Anybody check it out yet?
Fuck him, dude. I don't like Jerry Seinfeld.
Chris?
All right. Isn't it called like 23 Hours to Kill or something?
Yeah.
I did not watch it, but I would watch it because I'm not an asshole like Colton that doesn't like Jewish comedians.
He's so racist, bro.
I'm just saying it.
Seinfeld is stuck in the fucking 90s, dude, and his fucking hair shows for it, and I don't know. I went to see him live, and he's talking, what's the deal with fucking leaving the house and you got your phone charged, it's on 20%, but when it's on 100% you feel full. What's the deal with that? It's like, dude, it's the same fucking shit.
When did you see him live?
I saw him at
up at Ball Theater?
In 2014 I saw him at Mohegan Sun Arena.
Yeah, but all right, so
You were just a kid then, dude.
I mean, we saw how far you've come since you're but dude, all right. So I woke up this morning. I put it on. It was the first thing that I watched today, and here's the thing. I stopped just about halfway through, and I was like, I'm gonna save this for later on tonight when it's dark out, when I'm drinking a little bit, and I'm kind of like more in the mind frame of what I really kind of want to be to watch that special. You can't just throw on a comedy special in the middle of the day after you come home from a shitty day at work, or if your kids are an asshole, and just think you're gonna get the best experience. You want to kind of be in the mood.
Right.
But with that being said, the first part that I watched this morning, it started out and he's kind of thanking everybody for coming out. And here's it, you're out. And I'm like, wait a minute. You're going to do the whole, I'm out, you came out, this is it. This is out. Bit that we've heard when Seinfeld was on the air. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, fucking, I hope not, right? And I ended up laughing a few times throughout the course of that bit. It's funny, like.
Wait, I thought you were gonna say something else. I thought you were gonna say I ended up laughing a few times throughout the special.
No, through that bit, like, it was pretty funny, and he's got some funny jokes in there, and then part of me wanted to be against him, to be a little bit honest with you, just because I'm like, I don't know. Comedians in cars getting coffee kind of fucked it up a little bit for me on Jerry, because I just saw how phony he acted in that show. Just with his interactions with his guests. If somebody said something, he was laughing no matter what. And his laughs were always like, like so fucking dramatic, you know what I mean? And I couldn't get past it. Just watching the show, I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, look at him do this. Every time somebody makes a joke, he's just like, ha, ha, ha. And sometimes it's not even a funny joke, but he's just doing it anyway. And then I saw that he was very egotistical. You know what I mean? Like, this guy thinks he is the funniest guy ever in the whole world. And I think that Seinfeld is very funny. And Seinfeld is one of my favorite shows ever. If you ask me what my favorite shows are, I'll start with probably Seinfeld. I love it. It's a great show. Seinfeld, Larry David, I love Curb Your Enthusiasm. Love it. The whole thing. It's great. I love the humor. I love it. But I don't know. I think over the years, people got tired of that observational humor. There's been a lot of Jerry puns, just like how you did the voice and, oh, what's this, what's that? Like people always do that shit. And then I was hoping that when the special comes out, it's going to be totally different, like kind of material. But when I stopped it, I said, this is Jerry Seinfeld. This is who he is. This is his material. This is his material. This is his comedy. And it's fucking funny, man. He's funny. He's a fucking funny dude. And, I was just trying to get out of that hole, looking at him on comedians and cars, and here he is on stage. And I was also being like a comic now for the last 4 years. It's just been like, I can feel like, like those pauses and like maybe if he's not getting the reaction that he was hoping for, or, you know, or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I can relate to Jerry Seinfeld, but it's just a totally different point of view when you've done something from, you know what I mean? If you're an athlete, you played baseball for years, you can look at the game totally different than somebody who's never played before. You know what I mean? It's just
Right.
so it's just an interesting perspective. But it's funny, and I said, you know what? This is funny, and I like it. And it's fucking it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'm just gonna say this for later on. And I'll watch it and I'll finish it tonight, and I'm sure it's gonna be great. So I don't know, man. Yeah, check it out. It's out today. It's on Netflix. 23 Hours to Kill.
My favorite joke is the one about airplane food. I think Colton knows that one.
I went on stage when Chris came to visit one time at the Comedy Store, and I was so fucked up. What did I say to the guy? I go, "What's the deal with air?"
What's the deal with airplane food? It made no sense at all, but you did like a Jerry Seinfeld impression that was completely awful.
And speaking of that,
he did it. He did the impression and everything. He did the whole thing, right? Of course you did. Just like when you say
like, what's the deal with airplane food? But I think he did go like, you know, he gave that like Jerry Seinfeld swag to it and asked about airplane food, so everybody knew it was.
Yeah. Did you get laughs from it?
I don't know. But speaking of airline food,
was that at the same Chuck E. Cheese? Is that earlier in that performance? Can you rewind that show that for us a little?
Yeah, I think I can get that back. Speaking of airline food, it's Cinco de Mayo, and you know, at the end of the show, we normally are trying to phase away from this, but I think a lot of people would be celebrating.
Yeah.
On the chat roulettes, and I think we should give it one more fair shot before we end this night. So let me get into my data tire, and we can give this goddamn thing a hell yeah.
This is Paul's favorite part of the show. Flex for him. Flex for Paul.
That's Kilmer written all over that, baby.
Oh, man, you just made my night.
Hell yeah. Hey, I'm trying to figure out how to get this shirt on. You know what? It doesn't fucking matter at this point because the shirt itself.
No, just put the tie. Just put a tie on.
Does the talking, baby.
Do a Chippendales. Put a bow tie on.
This is backwards. All right. Well,
leave it like that. See what happens.
Without a shirt?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, with the tie on. Put the tie on.
Yeah, you got a tie.
I think you're jerking off.
Yeah, put the tie on, then they won't think you're jerking off. That's the thing. You need something to differentiate yourself. That looks like you have a python around your neck. You look cool. Let's do it. Let's go live, baby.
All right.
We're going live.
That look cool?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. I got to turn off.
Paul's going to start jerking off. All right. Blur. We got to change that blur, though, Colt.
Yeah.
Get that shit to heavy.
Always with the blur.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Shit.
We don't want to get Bart in trouble.
Yeah, Bart is a big advocate of the blur, so. All right. And we're off. Hey. What's going on? What's up, man?
Not much. Staying safe.
Yeah, me too, dude. I'm just on here, looking for fun, but nothing weird, just fun.
Yeah, I hear you. Just staying safe.
Yeah, me too, man. My friend Bart, he has and that's not good. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, you faggot?
This your morning wake up?
Faggot.
Don't say that
Ugly
to me.
ass faggot.
Don't say that to me.
What an asshole.
Look how he rolled over just to say that to me.
He's so mad. What a piece of shit.
Hey, what's up?
I never thought about like taking out your frustration.
Oh!
What do you
That
mean?
was close. He had his hand over. We were safe, but that was very close.
Security looked. What's up, man?
You should have left the shirt on.
Me?
Yeah.
What's up? What's up, dude? What's up? You going fishing, man? Friend Chad, he goes fishing by the bay. Chad? My friend Chad. You know him? He goes fishing by the bay. Y'all got that bait shop in Malibu, yeah. Y'all catching elk?
Catching what?
Y'all ever catch an elk? No? What about a stray bay? One of them bass?
Stray bay.
Yeah.
Calico bass?
You do that chewing tobacco? No? I did. I robbed my goddamn jaw out, man. Had to get wisdom L4 out. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Don't chew tobacco,
No.
just smoke it.
Yeah, I know. I tried smoking it, but I got that goddamn lung disease.
Oh, bastard.
Yeah. And
Disease. Where are you from?
I'm from Nebraska.
Oh, you're from the corn-fed people.
Yeah. We've been smoking on the corn pipes, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Kellogg's. We're sponsored by them. So, you know, I got them corn puffs. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
But, yeah, man, we got elk.
Yeah.
We got elk.
What the hell you started off with? I couldn't hear it whatsoever.
Yeah, I was saying we got elk. You know?
Some elk.
Yeah, I got wild elk. I got oats.
Oh, man. Can I come hunting?
Oh, of course.
All right. I'm on my way.
You should come on my talk show.
Look, he's got a gun.
Talk show.
Yeah, I got a talk show.
Tell him you hung a BB gun.
I got a BB gun.
Like a taco, but a talk show?
What's that?
Is that like a taco, but a talk show?
No, talk show. Are you saying that for them Cinco de Mayo folks?
But, yeah, I like tacos.
Yeah.
Yep.
My friend's a reverend.
It's called Cinco del Drinko.
Yeah, my friend, he's a reverend and he's smoking crack out of pipes and, you know. But he's a good old boy, so, you know. I have a gun. My friend,
That's a BB gun.
my friend Donald gave it to me.
That's a BB gun.
Yeah, I know. How'd you know?
I can see it.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
That guy called me out on like everything.
I know, but you did tell him it was a BB gun before that.
Did I?
You said you have a BB gun. Nope.
Should I have invited him on?
Nah, that guy's weird.
What's up, man? You know Post Malone?
What up, dog?
You look like Post Malone, man.
I know, dude.
You have me fooled. Can I get your autograph, man, or something on a Budweiser can?
No, not Budweiser, Bud Light, dude.
Oh, Bud Light.
Yeah, Post Malone drinks Bud Light.
Can I hear you do one of them songs? The one
Which one do you want to hear?
My mama called. You know that one?
Which one?
My mama called on TV. Now they represent me. You know that one?
I don't know that one by Post Malone. I never heard that.
Whichever one he knows.
What's your favorite track by Post Malone?
White Iverson?
Yellow, can I hear that?
You probably never even heard that song, have you?
I hear a couple tunes.
Have you ever heard White Iverson by Post Malone?
You
I'm
talking
about to.
There's someone in the room.
Say I'm about
What?
to.
You talking to me or someone in your bedroom?
I'm talking to you,
Oh,
dude.
I heard of Post. Yeah, I know Post Malone. That's why I said you look like him, man.
No, I know. But have you ever heard the song White Iverson?
Yeah.
That's the song that put him on the map.
I know. We're
Tell
gonna
him to do it. Tell him to sing it.
Let's hear you.
I can't sing Post Malone, dude.
Come on, man.
Put the gun to your head. Tell him you can kill yourself if he doesn't sing.
You look like Post Malone.
Dude, it's not good to look like Post Malone, bro. But someone's like, yo, you know who you look like? Who? Post Malone. Awesome. Thanks, dude.
That guy clearly doesn't have much going for him. So, no. What is this?
The girl sitting there.
Snake.
I have a snake.
We have a snake too.
Whoa.
Donna.
Oh.
No, like a real snake.
No, we really do have a snake.
Yeah, we have a piebald ball python. That's not a snake.
Oh,
That's
cool.
a tie.
Can I
You
see
stupid.
y'all's snake?
No, is it a tie?
It's a tie, Kylie.
It looks like a snake.
No, it's a snake. Is y'all drinking from Chick-fil-A?
No,
Sonic.
it's McDonald's.
Oh. I know. My friend works there. You know Rebecca?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my mom.
Oh, shit. That's my friend.
Oh my god.
What kind of
What's,
friend?
she works in the produce section.
No. She works in the anal lube section, believe me. It's my mom.
They don't have that at the Sonic.
No, they do. It's in the back. It's like the secret sauce. You gotta ask for it.
Oh.
Are they sisters?
Are you guys sisters?
Yeah.
You're so fucking smart.
How'd you know that? Can you tell?
I know things.
Oh my god, it's because he knows our mom.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, I
right.
know her.
We have different moms.
You guys have different moms?
Yeah.
Yeah, same dad.
Our dad's a whore.
Oh.
He is too.
Who do you live with? Who do they live with? Mom or their dad?
You guys live with mom or dad?
Neither.
On our own.
With my baby daddy.
Oh.
I got 7 kids, but it's okay.
Can we see them?
Yeah. Well, I chopped them up before they came out, but
Yeah, let's see them.
I love this dude. They're in the fridge. Go grab them.
Where are y'all from?
Mississippi.
Oh, I'm from Mississippi.
No, the fuck you're not.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
But you got
Where you-
excited.
We're at Chattanooga, Mississippi.
Okay. I heard the mayor there is a real asshole.
It's like our life.
I know.
You know what we deal with.
I know. It's like y'all are in quarantine and I'm in quarantine.
I'm not. Yeah, kinda.
Do they work?
You guys work?
Do we work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a stripper.
Nice.
I work at Sonic.
Do you strip at Sonic?
Sometimes when
In
she's
the, in the
feeling
produce
herself.
section?
In the produce
No,
section.
in the anal lube section. I
Oh.
told you. Like,
Ask the stripper if she works day or night
oh,
shift.
no, hush.
Do y'all work the day or the night shift at Sonic?
Day, duh.
All
No,
day.
stripper.
Better money, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So you
Yes.
strip during the day?
Yeah, dude. All the lonely women come for me.
All the what?
Lonely women come for me.
That's a pun.
Yeah, it is.
I get those sometimes.
You're smart.
What are you
I
holding
like
in your
you.
hand?
What?
Is that an eraser?
It is an erection.
No, an eraser.
An eraser. It is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are y'all writing essays or?
Actually,
Oh, you're doing your SATs.
No,
I really
really.
am.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy. I really was writing essays.
How old are y'all?
12.
Okay.
She's not 12. She's got tattoos all over her fucking body.
Did they next you or you next to them?
Bart has a strict policy, man.
I thought that was going pretty well.
We'll get him back. That was That was our only hope at any
That was it. I think someone else is in the room with them. So when we can get them on too, and we can see these kids, 7 kids. Dude, they look pretty close for sisters, didn't they?
Yeah, we'll get them back. Got that snake around my neck.
I told you it looked like a snake.
Chris, you could be sleeping in your nice warm bed, but you're doing this.
It's okay. Work don't start till next week.
Hey, what's up? My favorite's still that guy that rolled out of bed to call me.
Here we go.
Hey. Hey.
What's up?
What's up? Where are you guys from?
We are Orlando.
Orlando? What's going on in Florida?
Just fucking warm weather and shit. Everything's opening up now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Where are you from?
Kelly. Tell her Kelly.
I live in San Diego and nothing's open up and we can't go on the beach.
Yeah, dude, Cali is not okay. I heard Cali's like pretty fucking shit show over there. Where's the fucking volume? It is all
Is Disney World open?
No.
When's that opening?
Never.
I like
2021.
I like how you guys answer stuff at the same exact time.
What?
You answer things at the same exact time.
Yeah, because we're twin sisters.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ask her what's all open there.
What's open? And so, like, literally everything's open? Like, you can go in bars, restaurants, all that?
They're called 25% open, so they only allow like 25% of the crowd in. So whatever that means.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. Oh, that's why you guys are
San Diego, bitch.
Did they go out?
But you guys go out, or are you just like?
Yeah, we did. We went out today.
And do you have to wear masks when you go out?
No.
Where'd they go?
Where did you guys go?
BJ's.
Nice.
You went to
You guys have that there?
What's that?
Do you guys have BJ's there?
We have Costco and Sam's Club, but I know what BJ's is.
No, they're not in BJ's.
No, they went out to give BJ's.
It's like a restaurant.
Give BJ's. Wait, I'm not following you.
Oh, it's BJ's.
You have a restaurant named BJ's?
Oh, yes, I have. All right. Well, this took a turn for the worst.
Hey, you're good. You keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
BJ's Brewhouse, brother.
Yeah,
Yes.
I got it. I thought you were talking about like the wholesale company, like Costco. There's one called BJ's.
So did they eat?
No. No. Hi, now you're like, we have BJ, we have Costco, we have Sam's Club.
Wait, so
I liked that.
Do when the waiter's like coming over to you, do they have to wear a mask and shit?
Yeah, she had mask and gloves.
And do you guys have to wear them in the restaurant? That's so fucking
Was,
weird.
was there a lot of people in the restaurant?
So we might have the Rona.
That's all right.
Was there a lot of people in the restaurant?
Just don't give it to me. You guys want to come on my talk show? I have a talk show on Zoom.
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Do you guys have Zoom?
Yeah. How do we get on your talk show?
Do you know what Zoom is?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
We're teachers. We have to use that.
Good. Give her the number.
Take down the number of the room.
Okay.
And you come on.
Hold on. Let me get a thing. He's gonna get
Just getting a thing.
the pen and paper.
What
It's so hard to-
level do you guys do?
So hard to hear. It's our computers, the work computers. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you need to talk loud.
Okay. The room
What's the number?
It's 619. Wait, are you writing with a marker on a whiteboard?
Don't worry about it. We're teachers, so yes, we have all this.
000 6969.
Oh, fucking Corey. You fucking made up that.
No, I didn't.
No, password.
Open up Zoom and try it, and the password is 6969, and then you can come in on our.
So it's 619 000 6969.
And the password is 6969.
So what is the entry like code? 6969. That's what he says.
We're live right now. Tell her to join the show.
Live right now. We're trying to get people from Chat Roulette.
It's our Cinco de Mayo show.
Cinco de Mayo.
Here, let's see. Okay, we're here. Stay up. I'm gonna see. 6969. I'll do 6969.
Wait, make sure you took it down correctly.
I know 619 000 6969, and the password is 6969. Let's see. We're gonna see right now. How does he have that memorized? Because he fucking made it up, and it's probably fake.
I really didn't. Why would I lie to you guys? I thought we were having a nice chat.
Okay. A nice chat. Are you British? Wait, type it in for me. Okay. 619 3 zeros 000 6969. Enter. Just joining. Okay, we're joining this bitch. Are we gonna see all the titties and dicks? I don't know what we're gonna see. I don't know what we're I don't either. I don't know what we're
joining.
And the password.
969.
Jesus. Here we go. Here we go.
Is your name Emily?
Yes. Hello.
Connect your camera. Say yes.
Yeah, you have to connect your camera. Actually, I don't know if it'll work while you're on Chat Roulette.
Yeah.
It's Chat Roulette.
No.
Wait, where is this?
Stay with us.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, wait. How do we open this? How do I open this?
Can you guys? Is your camera working?
Yeah. Hold on.
Hey. Welcome to the show.
We got Florida in the house.
Florida is in the fucking house.
One's Emily. And what's your name?
Lauren.
Lauren and Emily, do you guys like magic?
Yes, we love magic.
Lucky for you, we have a personal magician in the house. His name is Paul Kilmer, and he is the best magician you have ever seen. So, Mr. Paul Kilmer, are you ready to show these lovely ladies a trick?
Let's see it, Paul. We're fucking down, bitch.
I'm glad I came tonight. How you guys doing?
Excellent day. How are you?
I don't know yet. We'll find out after this.
Draw letters. They're just talking.
So I'm gonna teach you guys how to do a trick.
Okay.
You got a $1 bill?
No.
Okay. Well, you don't need one. I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Okay.
So you take a $1 bill and you fold it in half, and then you fold it horizontal.
Okay.
And then if you flick it, you can get George Washington's head to go upside down.
Oh, I did that trick when I was like 12. Yeah.
No way, I don't know it.
I did that trick.
Tell me. Don't listen to her.
So there's actually another way to do it. If you hit it like this, George Washington's head goes the other way.
No.
Yeah, that's what happens. It's like when you do it like that, you can get his head to go back to normal like that. See, it's going the right way now.
Do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
Well,
woman stands, rectangular.
I don't know, Paul. I think that was fake money.
Well,
wait.
Let me tell you something, Paul. These are school teachers here. You have to impress them. You got to step it up.
All right. Okay. thought that was a pretty good trick.
No, it was a good one, but Emily's not impressed. Lauren's not impressed. They want to see magic, bro. They want to pick a card and they want to see it come from.
All right, let him get to the good shit. He's just warming him up.
He's warming him up.
All right, take it away, Paul.
I'm glad I
We're
came.
impressed. We're fucking impressed.
Thank you.
See, this is what
Anyway,
we do.
someone you just yell stop.
All right, here we go, girls. Ready? Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. See that card?
No, put it closer. Okay, I see it now.
Okay.
Okay,
of course, that would be the card.
Right.
Yeah. I'll put it back in the deck. I'll give it a shuffle.
Oh, no, it's not that.
What I'll do is no. I know where it is.
Zoom meeting is hacked. Look at their shit. All their shit says the Zoom meeting is hacked. I'm just not reading it.
No.
Oh God, we're fucked.
What is
Hey,
that?
you're disrupting the trick.
No.
Well, you guys' background's disrupting the trick.
Oh, you want the background? We can give you the background.
Yeah.
We can send you the background. You know what? We had to. So we had a sponsor for one of our shows. It was an American Legions club, and then when we were doing our chat roulette.
Wait, but did he pick my card?
Show me the ace of spades.
You didn't pick the ace of spades. You picked the ace of hearts. You picked the ace of hearts.
Ah, you fucker! You knew it.
No, actually, I picked the
Trick.
queen of
Let him
hearts.
finish the trick.
No, you picked the
picked the
ace of
queen.
hearts.
He knew it the
Ace
whole
of
time.
spades, you lost.
No, it was the ace of hearts. It was
Yeah,
this card.
Queen of hearts. I picked the queen of hearts.
Can you see what
You can always play back the video when it's over. You definitely picked the ace of hearts.
We know what we picked. Emily was being a liar.
Emily, are you guys on social media?
They're like 80 years old. You guys on
Wait,
social
I was gonna send you guys the background, so you guys have the same background as us.
Do we want the same background?
It does. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Don't you guys want to be part of the show?
Why don't we just find out more about Emily and Laura? Find out how things are going in Florida.
What the fuck is going on, brother man? 6969.
You talking to me or Sean?
All of them.
Who is brother man? You got to answer that question.
Brother man, what are you talking about?
Who is brother
What's up,
man?
brother man?
Brother man.
You guys racist?
All right. I feel like there's an inside joke that no one knows
Is that
about.
how you guys talk down in Orlando?
No, that's my twin. We're twins. We're from Orlando.
So we were just talking to another group of twins, but they were twins from the same father, different mother. Is that the case with you two?
We got the same father
We have
and
the
the same
same
mother.
mother.
Oh, you
We
guys look
came
so
from the
different.
same womb.
You look so different from each other. Who popped out first?
Me. Obviously, I'm the more mature one.
That's so obvious from our standpoint right now.
Honestly, it is.
What are you guys doing for Cinco de Mayo? You're getting fucked up?
Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't tell?
What is that? What are you guys drinking?
It's our first beer.
I should work for them.
I want
It's
some
called
of that.
High, straight from Tampa, Florida. 7.5% will get you fucked up.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That is if you like alcohol, though.
So you girls went out. The restrictions were lifted, and you were like, "Fuck it, we're going to give BJs." It's been a long time since we've given a BJ. We've been in quarantine. We're going out and we're giving BJs. Is that what you girls did today?
Wouldn't you like to know?
She loves to give BJ, so she made us go to BJ. That's why.
You know, the hard thing is that in California, they're making us give BJs with masks on, so it's hard.
I know. Oh my
That's
god.
No BJ at all, then.
It's hard to penetrate that
Lick
mask.
my clip, but fuck, you got a mask on? Damn it, man. Damn it, man.
Yeah, you guys don't need the masks. You girls like mutton? You girls go mutton?
What?
What is mutton?
Mutton. I like, you know how like in Florida
Like
when
mutton?
they go in their big pickup trucks and they fucking
With the D?
Yeah, mutton.
Yeah, mutton is fun.
No.
I've gone mutton.
I hate mudding.
I'm the country girl.
I am the rap girl. Like, I want to twerk to Savage by fucking the Stallion.
Let's see what you got. Let's see its work.
Nope.
Yeah, we'll play a song for you.
You wish, brother man. You wish.
What is that, brother man? What is that?
What is that?
It's the new phrase you're gonna steal from me and tell everybody on your stupid show.
Whoa! You're dissing the show already?
No, I'm not. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
It's cooler than Brother Man. Brother Man. This is
what
cool.
grade level do you guys teach?
I love it. I love it.
What grade level do you guys teach?
3rd.
What grade level did you girls complete?
College, you fucker.
All of it?
Maybe, honestly, I don't know if I did. Maybe
I mean, you know.
That's a maybe.
See, maybe I fucking did every day, and I threw up because I was so drunk at 8 a.m. when I went to class.
I think
that's her completion of shit.
I think in Florida the rule is that you're allowed to teach the grade 1 year lower than what you completed. So if
I'm from Indiana. I'm the Midwest bitch. So.
Oh, both. So what about you, Emily? Where are you from?
I am from Tampa, Florida.
But if you girls were sisters,
Wisconsin.
wouldn't you both be from the same place if you were sisters?
Yeah, because we got separated at birth.
You're full of shit. You girls are not even related. You're lying. You girls just slipped. You slipped. You've been drinking too much.
No, we didn't slip. We're from the Midwest, bitch.
No, you are.
We're both from Indiana.
I thought you were saying where our grandparents from.
Everybody's grandparents is from Florida. It's not fair to say that.
My grandparents live in Indiana.
My parents are in the villages.
The same grandparents.
Do you know anyone from Florida? Really?
I used to go to college in Florida.
Where?
FAU. FAU. Florida
Atlantic, motherfucker.
Oh, you know what do you know about the villages? My parents retired, moved to the villages.
I know the villages have all the diseases.
That's an accurate statement, actually. Those people are.
Yeah, I know. Why don't we focus that we're both twins and we're both teachers?
You girls are not twins. You girls are not twins.
Don't we look alike? Yeah, we do.
No, not even fucking close.
Wait, do you guys teach at the same school?
Yes.
They don't teach. Emily,
why do I have fucking whiteboards? Only a teacher will have whiteboards at their house.
Yes,
what's that? What was that index card?
Hey, girl. Who the fuck has an index card called girl?
I don't know. There's a lot of weird people out there.
I think Emily works at Claire's.
Teachers, Claire's.
Balls.
Now use them both in a sentence.
Yo, let me tell you something real quick before you use them.
Dumped her.
I'll give you a second to think about that one. Hold on a second. 5 year. Wait, you teach third graders. So third graders are how old?
They're like 8, 9.
So you're teaching ball to a fucking 9-year-old? Shouldn't they know that shit already?
Should they know that shit already?
Yes.
Not in Florida.
No.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. That's Florida.
No, listen. Do they know that shit, Lauren?
No.
No.
Do you know it, though? Let's see. Pick out those 2 cards. Use those 2 words in a sentence. Let's go.
Well, why don't you use those 2
All
words?
right, I'll do it. Let's
You use them.
Do you have your cards?
Yep.
I'm going to put my ball right on that girl. There.
If I was your student, I would say, Miss Emily, girl, you could touch my ball any day of the week.
All right. Chris?
I was going to say I'd put my ball in that girl, but you want to put it on her, so.
You put it in it. Put the ball in the girl. Put the ball in the girl.
All right, girls, go ahead. It's your turn. And you can't use what we already said.
The girl jumped on the ball. Fuck
That is
off.
such a third grade teacher thing to say.
That's a first grade teacher, by the way. I teach first grade.
Oh, okay. That's first grade type of work rate.
And then I would say the girl threw the ball.
Oh,
threw
that's
the ball.
good. That's a good one, too. I didn't even think of that one.
And of course you did it.
Pick out 2 more cards. 2 more cards.
Like, this is what we do. Like, this is what we do for a living.
All right, well, do you have more cards than just those 2?
Yes, I have a whole deck.
Go pull out 2 more cards at random.
Oh, she's writing on the camera. She's writing on the camera.
You girls got any kids in your class that are cute, like you're trying to hook up with? I know how you Florida teachers.
I teach first grade.
Are you kidding me? They're children.
That is just
here.
All right,
do a
grab
magic trick.
Take 2.
Yeah, do a magic trick.
At random.
Here.
Okay.
You ready for my sentence?
Yep.
Are you two blind?
I'm ready.
Okay. I want to make a lemon sandwich with your bitch ass.
Okay, that was a practice. That was a practice.
Warming up.
All right, now Emily.
And a sandwich with a side of lemons.
I like mine better.
Your turn.
Me or Sean or Chris?
Okay, Sean.
All right, I would say, listen, brother man, eat that sandwich and sip it down with some lemon water,
Listen, brother man. See, brother man's a cool word. I'm not just trying to make it cool like fetch.
Fetch?
Mean Girls reference.
Oh God, is this something that's starting to pick up in Orlando? The whole brother man thing?
No, that's only Emily thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm just weird.
Colton, you want to give this one a shot, or you guys want to give this one a shot?
Yeah, I'm thinking of one.
Come on, get your improv on the game, brother man.
Come on, man, step up.
All right. Hey, Miss Emily, at recess time, why don't we go outside and you can sandwich my lemons behind the playground?
Oh, that's a good one. Okay.
Chris, what you got?
Sandwich my lemons.
I like to squeeze lemon in my eyes and shove my balls in the sandwich.
Oh, you want to
get
what's your name? Colton totally won. Colton won.
Yeah.
Because he played it. No, Colton won.
Two more cards.
I want to. Everyone else sucked.
2 more cards. Let's do another round.
Okay.
Wait, on a side note.
I got more.
On a side note.
I'm mixing them up.
When did you guys realize chat roulette was still a thing?
Today.
Yes, I have not been on it since college.
Yeah, this is my high school fucking getaway.
Where'd you go to school? Where'd you go to college?
Ball State.
And Sam.
Okay, pick 2.
What?
No, go ahead. Pick the cards. We'll do another round.
No wonder she knew the word ball.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they taught her at school.
Crib elephant.
Crib elephant. All right, I'm ready. I took that bitch back to the crib, but that elephant was too big to fit through the door.
Yeah. Okay, that was pretty good.
That was creative. You see how I did crib there? I refer to crib as a house, the slang, rather than the crib where your baby is asleep. All right, I got it. That was good.
This is kind of hard.
It's your turn, Emily.
No. Okay.
He said I took my elephant to the crib. I don't know what the fuck he said.
So what I would say would be with elephant and crib is that I'm gonna put you to the crib with my elephant dick.
That doesn't even make any sense.
That makes no sense.
Was there a semicolon?
You try.
I'm gonna destroy your pussy in my crib with my elephant cock.
You just copied me.
Right.
No, mine. No. First of all, yours didn't make sense. You just said I'm gonna push the crib to the
I
side.
said I'm gonna put you to the crib. I'm gonna bring you to the crib.
No, that's not what you said. That's not what you
same
said.
shit.
Lauren,
No, you copied me.
No, Lauren's got it.
Okay, should we fire Colton and I'm hired?
Yeah, you might as well. The show sucks.
We might as well. For that, let's get rid of the host, one of the hosts of the show. All right, Lauren, it's your turn. Go ahead. Crib, elephant. What do you got?
Whose turn?
Your turn.
Fuck. Okay, let me think about it for a second.
I got one. You want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is kind of a hard one.
I told you I had.
When I shoved my balls in that girl, it was like trying to fit an elephant into a crib.
What?
All right.
Bow, 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 bow.
Four previous words.
Maybe I'm too innocent. I'm like the baby elephant that I love. I rock to bed in the crib.
There you
This
go.
is a first grade teacher in me.
All right. Two more cards.
Let's do it. Hold on. I have some action cards I should put with this.
Yeah, action cards are good. Did you guys have tacos today for Cinco de Mayo?
No, sadly. We should have.
I
What did you guys have
know.
at
We had
BJ's?
wings.
Did you get burgers?
No.
What'd you get?
Some wings.
And was there other people there besides you two?
Not really. BJ's. We were only given the only BJ's.
That joke was played out 40 minutes ago.
Well, listen to it again, brother man.
All right, now you're just referencing even shittier jokes.
Brother man, come on.
You're still smiling, so I don't even want to fucking hear it.
I have to do it for the show, otherwise we'll lose viewers.
Okay, she's got different cards now.
All right.
I have action cards with other cards.
Wait, am I pulling?
Yeah, you're pulling, bitch.
I like the wagon one. I'm not
Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay. We got this though.
How do you get these cards?
Fucking Miss Lionel about these.
Oh God, I hate Lionel.
Lionel's such a bitch.
Shout out to Miss Lionel.
No.
He's like-
Oh. Stop, Belle.
Are these like black market cards? Like you can't get them anywhere?
This is a fun game.
I like this game.
I feel like we can make money off of this game.
Yeah, what the fuck? You guys should give us a profit.
You should be paying us.
Watching. It's just us four.
Yo, are there teachers at your school good looking?
Yes. We have a few. But we
I mean, look at us. What do you think?
I mean, like, are we good looking to you guys? Yeah, we're
For a teacher.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was 3,
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, honestly, like, who knows if I was 3, if I would even like us,
No, you know what it is? No, you're cute. We're just being mean. We're just joking. Yeah, no, you're pretty gross. But the thing is, like, I remember when I was a kid and I used to go to the grocery store with my mom and my dad. I would look at the cashiers and be like,
are you trying to make us sad for you? Because I don't want to contribute to your GoFundMe.
No. I was looking at the cashiers and I used to think of them as old people. Like, look at all those old cashiers. But then when I turned 16, I got a job there and I was one of those cashiers. And I realized that they're all 16-year-old cashiers. But when you're 4, a 16-year-old looks like a fucking 40-year-old. You know what I mean? Like, they might as well be. So to you girls look like 40-year-old ladies to these.
Yeah, exactly.
To these kids.
Exactly. That's a compliment, honestly, because I was going for like 55.
Since I'm 60.
How old are you guys really?
60.
Wouldn't she like to know?
I'm gonna guess. Let's see. If you're twins, I only get one guess. I get, huh? I mean, 20. I don't know. 24.
Yep. Actually, no. We're fucking 22. You fucking aged us.
Really? You're 22?
Yeah.
And they're letting you teach stop and bell and all that shit to kids?
It's our first year of teaching.
Well, not even a first year. Would you have 2 months under your belt before all this shit happened?
Yeah.
What would you like to fucking know?
Oh, wait. You guys said you do Zoom teaching and then you're doing it to like first graders? So you're doing it through Zoom?
Yeah, I teach third grade. No, I teach third grade.
On Zoom.
Yeah, because like of fucking the Rona. Coronavirus!
No, I know, but I'm saying.
Coronavirus! That shit is real. That shit is real.
Oh no, Emily's on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't think you're on Zoom. I think you guys are on TikTok, and the students have no
Definitely
idea.
not on TikTok.
Wait, but how do you get them to pay attention? Like, I'm sure it's hard.
We don't teach live. You don't teach live. You kind of just like post your assignments out and like hope that they return.
Well, it depends on the day.
I don't teach live. I don't do live teaching sessions.
Do you
I
dress?
sometimes will.
Do you dress like whores?
What do you think?
I don't know.
Do you think I go like this to my kids and be like, hey, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H?
If you want the kids to learn something, then yes, that's what you should do.
You caught our attention.
That's how a man learns.
Where
won't learn.
Where can we sign up?
I just learned up to G. So.
No, brother man, that's not how it works.
Brother man, you sound like a WWE wrestler. Listen, brother man. Like,
brother man.
Like you know Hulk Hogan, right? Isn't he from Florida?
I'm from Tampa, of course, with Hogan's.
Yeah. You know the whole.
Okay, the next sentence. Stop and bell. Who's going first?
You guys go first.
Okay, I'll go. Stop, Belle. I don't want you to touch me anymore. Because Belle can be a name of a girl.
You can.
Okay.
All right, I'll go. Ring the bell when you want me to stop.
Lame. Fucking basic.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Anybody else got one?
Yeah, I'm thinking of one.
Don't stop jamming that bell in my ass.
Lord have mercy on your souls.
You laughed at it like a third grader would laugh at it.
I mean, I'm writing 90% of the time, fucking Sean.
Do you
girls writing mine down for your class so you can reteach them my sentences?
What?
Are you writing my sentences down for your class so you can teach them?
Yes, exactly. Done.
Okay. Are you girls single? Are you dating? Are you married? Do you have kids? What's the deal with you? You're usually in Florida. You usually have kids by now.
I'm married and I have
No, I don't have kids. I'm single. No kids.
Single, no kids, and you're married with kids. How old are your kids? Are they 3rd?
2 and 6.
Ah. And by the same guy?
Yes.
She's been with that nigga for so long.
That's so rare, especially in Florida. How long
Especially in Florida. I'm not a hoe.
Is he a teacher too?
No, absolutely not.
He's a firefighter.
Stop. Don't ring my bell before you know.
There we go.
Is he a teacher? Absolutely not. He's a bartender at BJ.
No, he's an accountant and he makes all the money.
You mean he cashes people out at BJ's when the servers are ready to leave?
Absolutely not. He's fucking he has his own business. He's not at BJ's.
Wait, he's a firefighter and he has his own business?
He has his own firehouse?
Where did he get firefighter?
I heard firefighter too.
Yeah, did anyone else hear firefighter?
Yeah, one of you girls said firefighter.
I heard firefighters.
I dated a couple firefighters, but my husband does not.
But did you get for a second confused for?
I think she might have.
I'm single as fuck, so maybe it was my fucking last fuck who I had. I don't know.
You target firefighters?
No, I don't target anybody. I target guys with beards.
Are you a Tinder?
No, I've never been on Tinder.
Ah, so you just go out to the bars?
I meet people organically. That's how I like to meet people.
Like on chat roulette, and then they bring you into their Zoom room.
Sure. Hey, who's trying to fuck tonight? Daddy.
And all 4 of them have beards. All 4 of these guys are rocking a beard.
Well, I think
who's trying to fuck tonight, Daddy?
I think
this is good content. The show.
Where are you guys from?
San Diego.
All of you?
Chris and Paul are from Connecticut.
Me and Colton are from
Connecticut.
My friend used to live in Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Her husband lived in the Navy, or worked for the Navy, so they lived there for a little bit.
Old Navy?
No,
Yes, Old Navy.
So your husband
Her
works for
parents met in Old Navy. Just like the way that we're doing short shell.
Just like I have 2 kids and a husband.
Short shell.
So you made that up? You don't have 2 kids and a husband?
Would you like to know?
She has 2 kids and a husband.
So I'm picking up a couple of phrases that Lauren loves to use. Wouldn't you love to know? That's her go-to. We'll hear it at least 3 more times in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, you will.
Oh, you'll probably hear at least 6 to 10 times. Are you kidding me?
And Brother Man.
You're generous when you say 2 to 3 times.
Wouldn't you like to know? It's like, hey,
Brother man, get it together.
It's like,
you guys want to? Go ahead, Sean. Sorry.
Like she goes to the dentist and like, hi, I'd like to schedule my appointment. Yes, when was the last time you were at the dentist? Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, isn't that what we all say? Because we all hate the dentist.
Right, who the fuck likes the dentist?
But does your kids say that to you? I mean, like when the students, like, hey, so, what's 2 plus 2? Wouldn't you like to know?
5-year-olds, so no, they don't say what the fuck would you like.
My kids that I teach are very inner city loving, and they will tell me to bitch fuck off.
Inner city loving. So you teach black kids.
Why do you say Miss Hesh? I love you.
My kids will tell me bitch fuck off.
No, they won't.
Huh?
Wait, the 3rd graders that you teach have told you bitch fuck off?
Yeah.
They've said that to you.
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Brother man, get it together.
Wait, so what do you do when they say that to you?
Yeah, what do you do when they say something like that?
I ignore it and I say, okay, get back to what you got to do, because I'm not going to waste the rest of my children's day of learning based off of that one child.
Okay, so this is what you should do. First of all, can you explain inner city loving? I never heard anybody describe a group of people like that before. What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
I don't know. I'm asking you. Wouldn't you like to know?
Brother man, explain what you think it means.
I don't know what it means. You said it, but there's nothing wrong with telling us.
What the fuck is this place we're at?
What school you teach at?
We teach at like a school where they don't have a lot.
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
All right.
What do you think that means? Fucking figure it the fuck out.
Whoa, why are you getting so angry?
Put it this way.
I love you. I'm not. Oh, no.
Why aren't you saying?
I literally just talk like that. Like, I don't mean it in like a mean manner.
I actually think I figured it out. The 3rd graders that Emily teaches are driving themselves to school. They're 16 years old. But they're still in 3rd grade.
You really think I teach 16-year-olds?
But they're still in 3rd grade.
Sure.
What's the oldest kid in your class?
22.
11.
And how old is he supposed to be?
He should be like 9.
Okay. So when he's in, 8th grade, he'll be driving himself to school by the way he's going right now? Is that how we're looking at it?
Yeah. Because the school system is fucked up.
Yeah, you know why? Because look who's teaching them.
Hey, Hunty.
I'm kidding, Emily. You look great.
Just because you know me right here doesn't mean you know me in every aspect of life.
I know.
Oh, damn. Oh! I'm gonna gun you down, Sean.
Don't tell him my real name. I'm afraid now.
His name is.
Just because I am the way I am right here doesn't mean you know me and you.
No.
Sean Baker.
This is a comedy show, or just we make jokes.
I know, we're fucking around with you too, bitch. Fuck off, brother man.
Oh my God.
Are you guys gonna come see us perform when the quarantine's over here?
What even is this? I'm so confused.
So, okay, we
Are we in like a fucking casino or like what the fuck is homeboy Paul Kilmer doing?
Well, listen, we're gonna explain what Homeboy's doing and Brother Doodle and everything. You just gotta listen to us. So,
are you guys like workaholics? Like you want to be workaholics?
Well,
Yes.
we are. But anyways, we
Are you
stand up.
Anders? You're Anders. You are 100% Anders.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't watch Colton? You never watched Workaholics?
Oh.
I don't know.
How are you a comedian and never watched Workaholics? Like,
That's a
you
fun
should
show.
be like diminished of your title and like I'm taking over his spot.
Yeah, Colton doesn't watch TV. You're fired, Colton. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, we already said it. She's gonna be the host.
I know. She took over. It's Emily and
I
Laura.
took over. It's called Emily and Sean Show, Sean Baker and Emily Show.
And Chris, too. But he's going to be starting
Sorry, Chris, you're too quiet. You can't be anything. And then fucking Paul, are you even alive? Like, are you breathing?
No, Emily's on a fucking tear right now, bro. She's roasting everybody.
He's always on a tear. Don't you fucking worry.
Oh my God. Hey, Emily, can you read Paul's shirt? And actually, we were doing this earlier on the show. We were trying to, we didn't understand what Paul's shirt was. But if you do understand this certain demographic, then you would understand what the shirt means. Paul, show us.
Right now, Paul's pissed off, and look at his giant arms. It's covering them.
Because he works out.
And it says, Yeek Man stands Spangler, and are those like the national anthems of every country?
It almost sounds German.
Because there's Spangler. Oh, say, can you see?
Your answer is way better than anything I'm going to say.
And then I feel bad.
Just keep going. You guys are completely right.
It's actually, you know, Colton thought it was something German. He said, right? Didn't you think it was
It
something?
looks German as fuck.
I did.
Are you an Aryan? Are you fucking racist, you Aryan bitches?
She always says the Aryan bitches.
Aryan bitches over here.
The brother man, Aryan bitches, and wouldn't you like to know? This is so those
basically brother man, basically brother man.
So those four names that you just read off of his shirt are the last names of the Ghostbusters.
No, I said it's like the fucking national anthems of
I
other
know, but
countries.
I thought your answer was great, but I'm telling you what the actual real answer is.
What is it?
That those last names of the Ghostbusters.
Those are not
Paul, is that true?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
say them.
Google.
Can you say them for me?
Okay, Google. What are the name of the Ghostbusters?
Bankman, Stance, Spangler, and Zedmore. They're the Ghostbusters.
Peter Venkman and others.
Yeah, they did say that.
It is.
I wouldn't lie to you. I don't lie to people.
Whose
I wouldn't lie
dog?
to you.
It's a cute dog. Lauren was making out with a dog. Whose dog is that?
That's my dog. That's Luna. She's my German Shepherd.
Yeah, that's Looney Balloony. Come here, Looney.
She babysits her for me too.
Oh, she's cute. How old is she?
She's 3.
Aw. What up, Looney Balloony?
Do you guys want to do another chat roulette real quick before?
Yeah. How do we do this?
Okay,
you gotta watch with us.
You're just gonna watch with me. I'm gonna talk to people, see if we can bring someone else on.
Yeah, bring someone in. Bring someone in. Can we roast them?
Yeah, we'll get them in here.
We're gonna try.
Game. We'll play the card game.
But hey, listen, real quick. You guys should definitely come back and be our guests on a full episode next time. We do the shows Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday.
At 10 o'clock Eastern time.
East Coast time, yeah. So it's 7 o'clock.
Down, brother man.
Okay.
I'm glad I came today.
Yo, if I start
fuck
saying
yeah.
Brother Man tomorrow, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
If I hear anyone say brother man, I'm gonna know you fucking got me and my lawyer will come after you.
Wow.
I'm JK.
It's
You guys-
not that deep. Don't worry.
Do you guys want
I'm
to
JK.
plug? Do you guys
Pull
want
up
to
some
plug
more bitches to
anything?
bring in here.
Jesus Christ. Do you want to plug anything? Do you want to plug your social media or give a shout out?
We got like 200 plus
plug.
viewers for
Yeah,
sure.
give a shout out to Elhead.
Emily M___.
Wait, what is that? You didn't even.
I honestly don't. It's like my fucking social media, bitches.
So it's your Instagram is Emily. What is it?
Emily EM___.
Okay.
It's got
So-
a nice ring to it, though.
Is that really your son?
Yeah, unfortunately it is.
So Emily was taken. Emily _ was taken. Emily ___ wasn't taken. You got it. But what do you think? How far would you have gone with that shit?
I used to be Champagne Mommy ___ because I love Drake.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be a good night.
Call me Champagne Mommy if you want.
Oh,
All right.
mommy.
Well, I was trying to add you so we can give you the background and connect for the next episode, but I don't think that's your social media. So
It's Emily EM___.
Do you have a black and white profile picture?
Huh?
yeah, that's not your.
Bitch, hold the fuck up. Let me show you because, like, you are illiterate.
Spell the whole thing.
Nice.
Mine's easy.
Yeah, what is yours?
Jesus Christ.
He's not here tonight.
Wait. Emily. Oh, that's like 4 underscores.
How many underscores is that?
32.
Okay. We got you.
How many underscores is that?
That's 4 or 5. Definitely not 2. All right. Listen. So
What about you, Lauren? You got one? You want to give out?
Yeah, mine's Elhesh92.
What is it?
It's Elhesh92. HESCH.
ELS.
So we bringing more people in, or are you kicking this off?
yeah, no. You guys are gonna hang, but I know it's getting late over there. Chris has work tomorrow. Paul has work tomorrow. So we don't want the show to go too late. That's what I was saying. You guys come back for another episode, but we are gonna hop on Chat Roulette for like another 5 minutes, see if we can pull someone on.
Let's pull someone on. Come on. Fucking, how you gonna quit your show? This is your life. If this is your dream, this is what you gotta do. So you work tomorrow? No, you don't. You work tomorrow?
Wake the
no,
fuck up.
I'm gonna go work at a car wash now. You guys have inspired me.
Aspirations besides the corporate America.
I hope this is how you talk to your students. Listen, motherfucker, this is how class is gonna go today, okay? You
Tony
work
Robbins
tomorrow?
of this shit.
I feel better about
we literally
myself
talk to them
already.
like, hey, sweethearts, like, just do your best.
She talks to them like that.
Like, you know what?
I
It's all
don't.
good. Like, you got this. And then I'll, like, joke with them, and I'll be like, they'll be like, Miss M, I had a kid. Hey, Miss M. My dad had a gun and a bunch of rings in his bed, and he wanted me to bring him some cigarettes.
What?
That made no sense.
All right.
Sounds like
Do you think it made sense to me? Like, I
No.
was just like, okay, Jacob.
maybe he was
Okay.
just trying to put cards together.
All right, we're going out. We got.
This is how they found us. Like,
We do have to put the blur on. We gotta roll with the blur just because
Okay.
the show.
Yeah. Okay. How do I look?
Take your shirt off again, Colton.
You look like Anders.
You're struggling.
We'll work on it. We can Photoshop it later.
You're struggling. How do I look? Wouldn't you like to know, brother man?
Brother man. Everyone's a brother.
I'm making T-shirts.
How many dicks are we gonna see?
All of them.
A lot. All right, here we go.
Oh wait. Okay. Side note. They can hear you guys, so just try to limit talking.
Okay, well, be quiet.
No. You can talk if you want to tell me to say something to them, but just make it quick.
No, but we won't talk. You gotta reel him in. Yeah, reel him in.
Colt. Get him in.
Right.
Reel him in.
Reel them in.
If there's dicks, though, I'll shout.
But unbutton your shirt a little more.
Yeah, Colin. Unbutton your shirt.
Hey.
That was like a dirty toilet.
It's like the hotel toilet.
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, not much. How about you?
Not too much. You work at the Apple store, right?
No, I do not.
Oh, I thought you. I could have sworn I saw you from the Apple store.
Unlikely.
Yeah, I think it's that headphone piece. You know how they wear that at the Apple store.
Oh, he's wiped him. He would have loved us.
Should we do?
Maybe we should be your bait for the show.
I know, that's what I was thinking. We got to use you as bait.
What's up, dude?
We're bait.
Yeah, the girls are bait. We got to lure them in.
Flip us over. We'll get somebody. No, just kidding.
On the next episode, we'll have you guys.
Yeah.
Dang, you get flipped like this? Like nobody flips me like this.
Yeah, I've never seen this before.
I've never been flipped like this.
This is how it works for guys. Every boom, flip.
Oh my God, I've never been flipped like this before.
Roulette. What am I, 18?
Oh, your dick.
So fucking hard.
Majority of people on here were women. You would be getting flipped, and they would be with a reverse. You know what I'm saying?
Hansi, we don't get flipped.
Okay, really.
You missed it. We missed what he said. What's going on here?
Oh my God. All right, we're going to do it for another 60 seconds and then wrap it up.
Wait, let us try.
You got to share your screen.
Guys, do you even know how to share it with Zoom?
Yeah, I know how to share screen.
All right.
What the fuck do you think we are? We're teachers.
I know,
I start roulette.
We got teachers in the house.
I know, but share.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Yo, we got to blur it because of the show.
Emily,
how do we do that?
Emily, you got to blur it.
What? Oh, wait. Wait, what?
On chat roulette. You can't have it showing like no blur.
Oh, how do I blur though?
Let's do that next. Let's do that next time. Well, you guys will be our bait. We'll set it all up. Honestly, this show is an hour-and-a-half show, and we're 35 minutes already past the time. So to start a whole new segment right now would be it's too crazy. But you guys are pretty cool. I don't know if you're when you're not drinking, how cool you really are.
Do you want some shorts
or even fucking cooler?
We can say it that way that you think we are. Duh, brother man.
Listen, nobody's cooler when they're not drunk.
Honestly, brother man, we're pretty.
What would you like to know?
You guys teach at the same school?
Yeah. And we have a panther, a pet panther.
Ew, no, we don't. I want a puppy.
Did you get that from Carol Baskins?
Carol Baskin. Carol.
No, I'm getting a puppy so soon. I can't wait.
Look at this thing.
What the fuck kind of cat is that? Holy shit. What is that thing? That is a leopard. Yo, that's not a real cat.
Panther.
That's a panther.
That thing's about to kick you out.
He hates her.
Damn.
He's just so fat.
Like you.
Come here. Come here.
How many animals do you have running around that place?
1,600.
That's the random number.
We love animals. We support animals.
No, I only like dogs. I don't really like cats.
Yeah, I'm not a cat fan either. I like dogs.
Cats are pretty fucking fabulous too, y'all.
Okay, well.
What if you had dark hair?
We've hit that point at the show where we've lost all attention. And
girls, do you have anything coming up? Anything that you want to shout out?
Yes, I would love to shout out that teachers are the best thing in the world. We work so hard, but we love to have fun, and we're cool people.
Where can we find you girls on Tinder?
No Tinders. If you want to find me on fucking Instagram.
Find her on Instagram at EMILYEM__.
Is it 2 underscores?
It's 4.
That's a couple more.
Well, I have a white shirt in my profile pic. But you better fucking woo me because I don't get wooed that easy and you're probably going to gross me out. So,
Nice.
All right. Better woo her. You heard it here. But seriously, guys, you were cool. Definitely we'll have you on a full episode so we can do the whole chat roulette stuff. And yeah, we'll see where that goes. That's Chris's picture when he leaves the room.
Where do we see these shows at? Like, just for us to plug you.
They're going to be on our YouTube page.
Which is what?
Go to our website, jpdentertainment.com.
JPD.
What is your whole, can I ask a serious question? Like, what is your purpose? Like, what is this?
Well, so we do stand-up in San Diego and the LA area, and when this whole quarantine shit happened, we couldn't go out anymore, so we're like, what the fuck should we do? So we started this show, and then it started to gain an audience momentum, and we just roll with it, and then we were one time randomly talking about chat roulette, and we didn't even know that was still a thing, so we went on, and we started actually pulling people from chat roulette onto the show. Hey, no, you can't copy our fucking show, okay?
I told them a while ago, I was like, oh, I want to chat roulette.
But like your basis is comedy.
So we're comedians, yeah. We're comedians. We do stand-up comedy every night, based out in Southern California. And then when the quarantine happened, so stand-up stopped. We can't do stand-up anymore. So we started.
Are you at like do you know like SAC in Orlando? It's like a
comedy club.
Yeah. What the fuck is that, Laura?
Yeah, it's like
I don't even know what that is.
You know
we work
at
the comedy store.
No.
Yeah, you ever hear of the comedy store?
Mm-mm. Is it like a little comedy place?
It's actually.
Do you know Joe Rogan, Dave Chappelle, Tom Segura, Chris D'Elia?
That's not
now
little.
You're talking to us like we're idiots. Like we
Well,
are not fucking idiots.
Okay, well.
That's where they perform, and that's where we perform. So.
Once every year.
Yep.
Yeah. No, well, we work there. We work at the comedy store. There's 2 locations.
Wait,
we work at.
Can you take it like you dish it?
Sure
Probably.
Fuck yeah.
Well, we'll fucking dish it to you so hard you won't even know how to breathe.
I know.
All right, dish it right now.
Emily gets the best. Yeah, I think Emily can get pretty nasty. Let's go. Let's dish it.
Who are we dishing to?
Dish to me.
Who?
Just to me. Dish to me.
No, I don't want to dish Paul because that's too easy and I feel bad. Paul, all I want to say to Paul is like, I love you. And I think you're a little sweetie.
Oh, thank you, because that's good for my self-esteem. So thank you.
Emily,
you're a sweetheart. I don't want to dish you.
If you
don't want to dish, I kind of want to dish like Sean or Colton.
Oh, do it.
Go for it. Either one.
You think? No, I don't like being mean to people. Honestly.
Just fucking do it.
Do it.
Yeah, bitch.
This is what we live for.
You're on the
Just
show.
because you can't fucking think of you can't think of shit to say. So.
Who said that?
I said that.
Okay, Colton, in your fucking salmon shirt,
Do
thinking
it.
that you just going to brunch with your fucking mother-in-law when nobody wants you.
Oh.
Wait, I didn't catch your last part with my mother-in-law and what?
Nobody wants you.
Oh, damn.
You burned the shit out of him. That was hilarious.
All right, now you,
Try
Lauren.
me. Come at me.
Wait. It's her turn.
It's your turn.
My turn. Who am I gonna fucking diss? Which one?
Just me.
Dish Sean.
Wait, are you saying dis or dish, like SH?
What does she like to know?
I think they've drank and I think they've had too much to drink. Whatever comes out at this point is what it is.
Oh, Hunty,
Okay.
don't you wish? Don't you wish you fucking knew? Like, but you don't.
I don't think Sean cares.
Yeah. I don't care.
That was a harsh burn.
Yeah, that was a harsh one. You think you care? You think you knew because you don't know. You know.
Who's coming at me? Come at me. Who's coming? Come on, Colton, write your jokes. Like, let's fucking hear it. Scared.
Where do I begin?
Where do I begin, brother man?
Colton is such a nice guy. He's too nice he doesn't know how to say anything mean.
I don't.
Emily's just trying to make those shorts tighter than they already are. You guys hear that noise? It's that button about to fucking blow off those fucking shorts of hers.
Fucking roasted.
Fuck, you caught me. Damn it, brother man.
Brother man.
Damn it. Who actually roasted me? That was Sean. That was not fucking Colton. Okay, Sean, you want me going on you?
Yes.
Fucking do it.
Do it.
Wearing your cap, thinking like Elon fucking Musk, like thinking you're somebody in this world, but you're nobody. Like, who do you think you are?
Sean.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What was that? What kind of bird was that?
No, you do. You literally think like you're a celebrity. You think you're somebody, but all you are is sitting here like fucking like smiling with like a this Zoom meeting hacked 6969. Like, I don't get it.
All right, listen, from someone who, I just got out of lunch with my mother-in-law, and there's a lot that I have to say right now. The first thing that I have to say.
Your mother-in-law doesn't love you.
Where did Elon Musk have to do with anything? Where did that?
Because Elon Musk, you look like Elon Musk from the side.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
Not
he
at all.
does.
No, he does.
Yeah, he does. If Elon Musk grew a beard, that's what he would look like.
Emily, did you hear that Elon
Can't
Musk
grow a beard.
They had a baby today.
Huh?
Elon Musk had a baby today.
It's AK-47
Yeah,
or whatever
did you
his
see that
name is.
It's off the rails.
Yeah,
It's off the rails.
His name is like AK-47. I don't know.
It's actually not official. Someone on Twitter, I think, asked him, and he just wrote that. So it's not like the official.
I know. It's probably like for shit show.
Lauren, what are you staring at? You look fucking scary right now.
Look at her blue eyes.
What
She's
is
like
she
a
doing
little
down there?
scary doll sitting in the window.
She was terrified.
I'm getting sleepy.
That's what happens when you stop drinking.
All right, well, listen, guys, like we said, we usually do the show an hour and a half. We've gone about an hour over the time. We'll add you on social media. If you want to check us out, follow us back or go to our website, jpdentertainment.com, and we'll reach back out to you to figure out a time that works. We do it Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays, 10 o'clock your time. And seriously though, all jokes aside,
blah blah blah. I'm a dirty tramp.
I'm a dirty little slut.
Okay, well, I was just about to give you a compliment.
Hey,
but you guys
that's a
can go
quote
fuck
from a famous movie. Name that movie. Blah blah blah. I'm a dirty
little
tramp.
slut.
No, he said blah blah blah. I'm a dirty tramp.
Oh,
That was
Mean Girls.
No. Like blah blah blah. I'm a dirty tramp.
It's a
I think
dirty
it's
little
Billy
slut.
Madison.
What is it?
I think it's Billy Madison.
It's Pornhub.
Oh, maybe Pornhub.
Are you
Would
girls
you
out there?
shove this up your asshole for $500?
That's
Are we still roasting each other?
I would do it for free.
All I hear is blah blah blah.
I'm a dirty little
tramp.
slut.
No,
That's
it's
what we
tramp.
say.
Nice.
Okay.
They hate us. They're like gonna quit us off their show.
No, we're not. We like those. We'd like you to come back for a full episode, but we're afraid that when you're sober, you're going to be boring and stupid and, you know, like lame teachers.
I'm afraid when you're sober, you'll be boring and stupid.
Sean's Elon Musk, so, you know, you know.
Well, homeboy in the hat over there is like looking off to the side. What are you even looking at? Are you looking at fucking like carrots or food? Like,
I'm scrolling.
Why can't you look forward? You haven't looked forward this whole damn time, fucking Sean.
He likes his profile.
I'm actually looking through your Instagram profile right now, Emily, and the further I scroll down, the older it gets, the better looking you get.
Well, it's funny because I haven't accepted you, so guess what, brother man? You haven't seen a damn picture because I'm on private. So, dick or some.
They caught you, Sean.
She got me. She busted me.
Good luck, honey. Good luck, honey. Yes, you may look at me and think I'm an insta-ho, but guess what? I ain't no insta-ho, and I don't fuck with that shit.
You know, we never said that, so, you know.
He's saying all this shit.
I mean, I do say
I read his thoughts. Paul, I was nice to you. Paul, come on, be nice to me.
Oh, I am. I'm just pointing out, I'm just, you know, I'm keeping track.
Paul said he loves me. That's all he said.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding, Paul. Paul, I'm fucking with you.
Paul, let me ask you a serious question.
I know.
Yeah, what's your serious question? Ask it and I'll answer.
All right, those questions for Paul.
Hi.
Paul,
what's going on?
Emily and Lauren there. One of them is an insta-ho. Which one is it?
What's an insta-ho?
Just you have to guess. Which one?
Oh man. Am I like give me a point of reference? I don't know what that is. Is it like a
you can't tell which one's the insta-ho right now?
Use context clues. Insta-ho. Like, honey.
Is that kind of like a thirst trap? I was just, you know, here's the thing. There's a lot of negative energy.
Lord have mercy, Paul. We don't have time.
I know, Paul. We can't. It was a question. It was supposed to say, you were supposed to say Emily.
Well, you just did. So
you were supposed to. It would have been funnier coming from you. But
yeah.
Unfortunately, we have to wrap the show up. The producers.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You don't even know the half of my story. Damn it, man.
Yo, we want to find out.
Damn it, man. Damn it, man.
Yo, so listen, today's what? Tuesday. What are you doing Thursday?
I have no plans but be coming on your show.
All right, good. Thursday, 10 p.m. Sign on. We'll give you a cool background. We'll show you how to use Zoom a little bit.
Bitch, I fucking teach on Zoom like Lord have mercy.
You didn't even know how to do the blur.
Sean, do you want me to roast you some more, Elon? Elon, you want me to roast you some more? Did you name your kid?
This is how Emily roasts people. She just names the obvious. So she'd be like, yeah, look at you over there, yeah, with your big boobs and your necklace. Yeah, what are you got? Fucking Snow White looking?
Okay, but homeboy with his mother-in-law, he does not believe that. Musk.
Yeah, roasted. Yeah, what would you like to know, brother man?
Jesus.
All right.
I'm glad I came tonight. I'm really glad I showed up.
Paul's the mediator.
Hey, Gluck 3000. I can't even with you.
What the hell does that mean?
Paul's the mediator. Chris is checked out mentally.
Daddy gang.
I left a while ago.
Yeah. All right. Listen. We got to wrap up the show.
Anders, we don't understand you.
Okay.
It's okay. No one does. That's why we're comedians.
All right. Listen, girls, come back. All right. Come back on Thursday. Join us for the whole episode. If you can't make it Thursday, let's do Sunday.
How do we make it back?
All you got to do is join this room at the same number.
696969.
Yeah, you wrote it down. You wrote it down. So that room is available to be joined.
I forget.
That room is available to be joined Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 10 p.m. your time. So write down Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday with your little highlighter there. before you jam in each other's assholes.
But I don't understand what that means. Like, what does that mean? Does that mean like shorts and jorts?
Oh my God.
That's exactly what it means.
I think you cracked the code.
All right, listen, thanks for joining us. Paul, thank you so much for doing all your magic. It's been amazing, as ever. Insta host, thank you for joining us.
Oh,
Fuck off. You take that back. We're not Insta
joking.
hosts. We're
I don't
called
know that.
Insta teachers.
Insta
Inspirations.
Yeah. They're supporting. They are out and about at BJ's today, so we'll join them from the hospital next week. All right, guys? So Coronavirus.
That shit is real. That shit is real.
Talk about it.
Are you afraid? Are you guys? Have you been quarantined?
I will ruin your whole show.
I think you've already accomplished that.
I know. Honestly, same. I feel like I did too. Wait, do you think I could be like a real radio host? Maybe I'm in the wrong field.
I think if there were a radio station only for mentally retarded people, you'd be the best radio host of that station. But
fucking burned.
Only mentally retarded. Okay, but like, does that mean like I have a chance?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you'll learn, baby. You'll learn.
Around. You guys know I'm fucking around, right?
No.
No, I thought you were dead serious.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Wink,
right, listen.
Wink if you're
on
kidding.
A serious note, you guys were cool. We'll have you back. We'll reach out to you if you want to come back on. If you don't, it was nice talking to you. We got to get out of here. It's 12:30 on the East Coast. Thank you guys for staying up and watching with us. As always, worst show ever. And we're going to do our stand-up bits at the same time.
You should watch All Gas, No Breaks. They're a really good show.
All Gas, No Breaks. Well, check it out. Colton, count us down. 3 seconds.
1, 2, 3. So the other day I walked into an airport, and I'm
there
like,
are these
this
girls
is
I met on Zoom
weirdest
like
shit
say, brother,
that
man.
I have ever seen in my
It's
life.
awesome.
And it's just like, what the fuck is going on?
I know.